Good afternoon, this beautiful Saturday day. I'm calling from Norway and I have my guest with me today. And I will introduce my guest in a minute. And today we are, this live is networking conversations. And of course, today, particularly, we will talk about the power of sound and vibration. And for that, we have a guest. And I just give me 1 second. I just need to check some technicalities on Facebook because Facebook tries to keep us safe and sometimes doesn't let live streaming go public. They just send us to private feed. So again, yeah, I hope this conversation will help you to understand the power of sound. And as you know, the whole universe, there is a theory that the whole universe was created by the bang, by the sound. And from the sound, all creation appeared in the universe. So, yes, there is something about the sound that we need to know. And today, as I already said, I have my wonderful guest, Maja Dethloff, and she is, and I have to read because she has so many qualifications, but the main are she's a sound therapist and sound relaxation coach, and she uses some particular very unique technique for in her work, and now today she's going to share that with us. So Maja, welcome, and stage is yours. Hello again.
Hello, and thank you really so much, Lolita. I'm happy to be here with you today and talk about my singing bowls and what we can do with high quality singing bowls. Yeah, when I talk about singing bowls, it goes through my whole system again and again.
Okay, Maja. So again. So singing bowls. I know I have chills by even listening to you. So there is something in it. There is something to it. And as you know, I plan to come and visit you because we need to experience that live. We cannot do that online, singing bowls experience. However, before we will dive into the whole singing bowls experience, how did you discover singing bowls, and what is the story behind them?
I was on my way and studied a lot to become um, a non-medical practitioner for psychotherapy in
Mhm.
Germany.
Yes.
And during this time, you know that you have to study a lot, read a lot. And during this time, I also read a lot about singing bowls. It wasn't my topic. I didn't have to do anything with singing bowls, but more and more articles came across. And then I thought maybe they call me. So I have to try this.
Mm-hmm.
I booked an appointment and it's still in my whole system that this first appointment with the singing bowls, my first singing bowl massage changed my whole life. Can you imagine this?
Mm-hmm.
That
I
one
can.
experience changed your whole life?
I know it's possible. It's possible, and just and knowing where you were coming from. You know, you can share with our listeners and followers that you were actually a police detective. And
Yeah,
I know it sounds very glamorous because, from watching all these detective movies. However, it was your primarily occupation, and you loved that for so many years. But then something changed, and you had to move to. You started that course, and then you discovered singing bowl. So when we say that, some techniques, some methods attract us, was that the case with you? Do you think singing bowls attracted you somehow?
definitely. What I said, I had the feeling they call me that I
Mhm.
have to try it. And through this first experience, I felt something in my whole system. what I haven't felt in my whole life before.
Yeah.
And I couldn't say where I was, not in this treatment room, somewhere in the universe, in the third dimension, maybe. I'm not a really high spiritual person, but this feeling, all the vibrations together with the sound, that is something like third dimension. I
Or
was
even
so,
like higher. I think it's higher than third. It's
yes,
talking
I
about
was
maybe
too
fifth or sixth.
impressed, and that did something with me, what I haven't felt before. And it was my first time in my whole life where I really can remember that I felt what I have to do next. When I came home, I had to search for the next course that I can start to learn this method. And really, with the first weekend, I also realized it's not something where I want to learn something to give. With each singing bowl massage, with each session, I will get something for myself too.
Yes.
And when I compare this nowadays with a friend, she is a massage therapist, and she called me one evening and she really cried. I'm so tired. And then I think, I still have goosebumps. Why are you so tired? You can do such a lot and a lot more just with using the singing bowls.
Yeah.
Without that, the people have to undress, that you have to touch them, that you have to hurt them.
Yeah.
Often clients say with a physio massage or deep tissue massage, it hurts.
Yes.
But I think it's not necessary.
Yeah.
And then when they try the singing bowls, they really, again and again, they agree. The relaxation of the whole system, body, mind, and soul together,
Yeah.
the relaxation is so much deeper than what they experienced before, like me with my first massage.
Amazing. And that's how we can say, whenever you try this first singing bowls massage, then you naturally started to look for to become one of the practitioners. And that's how we can say that, Soundfeelings UK was born. A company that you had to actually start in UK. And how was that journey with you? What is it? What is the Soundfeelings UK? What is it all about?
Yes, it is. Maybe a bit curious. I had during my further education for psychology, I had a break from 5 weeks and I wanted to use this time. And I thought, okay, 5 weeks, maybe I can improve my English.
Yes.
But when I want to go to the UK,
Yeah.
then I can take my singing bowls with me, and maybe it's possible to have an internship
Yeah.
in a care home.
Yeah.
I will find something. And I could find something, a care home in Eastbourne.
Yeah.
And the people were also, like me, so surprised what the singing bowls can do. It's a care home for severe disabled people.
Yeah.
And I was, how can I say, pleased, more than pleased,
Yes. Correct.
that I could be there. And what I got for feedback
Yeah.
from the residents, from the carer, from management, it was just amazing. And for example, a woman with, or after a clot, she can't move.
Yeah.
And when you can't move, nothing moving,
Yes.
it's also for the carer really difficult to
Mm-hmm.
care for the residents.
Exactly.
And so we had the conversation if I could come to this woman and give her a
Mm-hmm.
singing bowl massage,
Mm-hmm.
of course, adapted what was possible.
Yeah.
And during this half an hour,
Yeah.
my colleague could observe
Uh-huh.
so much how this resident could relax the whole system,
Yeah.
body. When you have just tension in your whole body,
Mm-hmm.
and then you can let them go. Wow, it was amazing. And
I think.
I
Mm-hmm.
can still remember, like it was yesterday, that 3 days later, one of the colleagues came and asked what I did with her because she has still not so many tension in her body, and it's easier to care for her.
Okay, so beautiful. So before we next move to the next question, I have a few questions before that. So, who is your ideal client? Okay, so and then the next question will be who would benefit from the singing bowls. But who is your ideal client, Maya? Who are you working with, and who would you like to work with?
There are two different ways.
Mm-hmm.
You know that I have my own practice here, where
Yeah,
people can come to Seaford in my practice and can have their singing bowl massage, their sound journeys,
yeah,
maybe a small group,
mm-hmm.
or
Yeah,
I have what you can see the Peter Hess Academy, and
yes,
I'm the only authorized instructor here in the UK to
amazing.
teach um, our singing bowl massage.
Mm-hmm.
And teaching, my first direction is related to my friend
Yeah,
as a massage therapist, physiotherapist, occupational therapist. When you are a therapist,
yeah.
I experience this also by myself. When you combine different methods,
Yes.
you will have better results than just with maybe with a deep tissue. Um, the massage therapist, for example, could start with the singing bowls some minutes, then work on them, because through the vibration you will move the cells,
Yes.
and then the clients can let go the tension, and
Yeah.
then it's easier to work on the body. And if you like, you can close your session with the singing bowls again.
Yes.
And that is what I say:
Mm-hmm.
when you give
Yeah.
sounds and vibration, you will get the same for yourself. So
Okay.
you don't need your own body energy so much putting in your client, and the massage therapist will be happier at the end of the day.
Yeah. So basically, everyone can benefit, but especially your ideal client. So if you are any type of holistic therapist, you can easily implement or introduce singing bowls massage into your practice and into your.
Yes, and all carer. I
Mhm.
think really often about carer, their job is also really hard.
Yes.
And when you in a care home, when you come to your residence, bring your singing bowl, 2, 3, 5 taps, you will bring the vibrations, the sound, and
Yeah.
the day will start much nicer.
Much nicer. I can see, I'm very visual person, Maya. So when I hear you saying, you just tap the singing bowl, so I could easily see, like this when this sound and vibration touches every single cell of everybody's body, inside body, and these cells just sort of dancing around in union, in this new beautiful unison. Well, okay, now Beautiful. Yeah. So we heard about of a bit of your story, how you discovered that. Um, of course, we could talk here about the singing bowls. I know we can talk another hour, but I want to move to next Saturday. What is happening next Saturday? And this is, as I understood, for everyone who needs to discover this power of sound and vibration and balance their inner space, whatever is the
Yes. We offer something really great. Since I experienced this cosmic sound bath years ago,
Mhm.
I have the vision. I have to offer this to the people around here. Of course, I live here in Seaford, so first, the people in Seaford and surroundings,
Mhm.
they can come. What's so different to other sound bars in
Mhm.
our method, in our cosmic sound bars?
Mhm.
We use our high quality singing bowls. All of our bowls
Mhm.
are handmade. They have specific spectrums of sound and vibrations.
Mhm.
And our basic set is just 3 bowls. You don't need more.
Wow.
But it's also um, it's also
Mhm.
how can I say this? I don't know. Just necessary to tap the bowl. Often, when people know something about singing bowls, they show
Mhm.
rubbing the bowls.
Yeah.
It's not necessary.
Mhm.
We tap the bowls,
Okay.
and because we are more than 10 practitioners and students,
Right.
and we will have really a lot of bowls. And so important, tap the bowls
Mhm.
gently, maybe
Gently.
gently.
Very gently.
And and this will create a carpet of sound.
Okay.
And the carpet will carry you, will align your whole system, will recharge your energy.
Yes.
And maybe you will have this feeling to float on the carpet, with the
Mhm.
carpet, on the sound. You will feel the third dimension.
Yeah.
And also colleagues, when we talked about this, they started to experience how it means or what it means
Mhm.
to create a sound carpet. I
Yeah.
can tap my bowls. It's wonderful.
Mhm.
But when we have a lot of bowls really gently tapped
Mhm.
and then creating the carpet, sound carpet, they are so happy and also really excited to be part of this cosmic sound bath.
Yeah.
So we are all
So
really excited.
I love that, saying that you create a sound carpet. It's like immediately I have this, Aladdin flying
Yes,
on
yes,
on,
yes,
on
yes.
his carpet. It will be something like that, because
Yeah,
there
yeah.
is something
It
like.
is really it is.
Mm,
And for example, um, when I experienced this cosmic sound bath
yes.
lots of years ago in Berlin,
Mm-hmm.
I floated
Yes.
for 2 weeks with all the energy.
Yeah.
It was heavenly.
Heavenly.
And 1.5 years later, in a completely different event, nothing to do with the singing boat,
Mm-hmm.
and everyone introduced, and I said, yes, I work with singing boats. And one woman said, oh, I have been. And she talked about this event as it was yesterday.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I was also so surprised and lucky, happy
Yeah.
that she remembered such a long time after our cosmic sound bath
Yeah.
about this. in this way it was. That's why I still feel this, and we have to
Yes.
create this.
Now you are creating something very similar, not something very similar, 12 times better, because you will have 12 practitioners that say, now, when is it happening, and where, and how to get tickets and to attend this event.
It will be next Saturday, the 20th of January.
Yeah.
Here in the southeast of the UK, in Seaford. We have a church hall, and the sound is amazing. We tried it.
Heavenly.
Yeah. So sorry that you are in Norway and it's
I
not
know,
around the
I know,
corner.
about to, I wish I would have that Aladdin rug.
Yeah. And you can find the link for the tickets on Facebook, Soundfeelings UK, or Maja Dethloff. I have both on both sides.
Yes.
And there is a link to Eventbrite where everyone can book the tickets. And it's also, if someone would like, the opportunity for lounges, that you don't have to lay on the floor.
Yeah.
Maybe it's not as comfortable as it could be. So that's why.
So you have sort of
fun lounger.
Floating lounges. Amazing. So what I'm going to do, I will share, you will give me that link, and I will share the link in the comments and on all social media, so people can, just check that Eventbrite link and see, if Seaford is somewhere close to them. And I invite everybody to definitely experience this. And it's not for like when sometimes we talk about singing bowls, we think, oh, that's something to do with Tibetan or whatever, bowls. But it's not, isn't it? It's not. I heard a story that singing bowls has nothing to do with Tibet.
Yes, I was also surprised when I read this article in a Canadian website.
Yeah.
A Tibetan has written an article.
Yeah.
So sorry, the singing bowls are not related to Tibetan. We don't produce this, and I can't understand why the whole world says Tibetan bowls.
Yeah, but they have it. They get them probably from
Yes, they are mostly produced in India and Nepal.
Yeah.
And if someone is interested, I also have the link on my Facebook page.
Yeah.
That the people can read this article. And our bowls are developed in Germany from Peter Hess, a physics engineer.
Yeah.
So he has to do a lot with singing bowls. And it was a long way to create this high quality in sound and vibrations.
Yeah.
Often clients or people around are really surprised that I tap the bowl just once.
Yeah.
And they can feel the vibrations, they can listen to the sound, and that up to 2 minutes with one tap.
Amazing. That's the high quality, and if Peter has devoted his life to develop this product, because it is a product in a sense, in business sense, so it's definitely high quality bowl, and you cannot buy it online. You need to feel your ball, you need to listen to your ball, and your ball will choose you. Is that correct? Now I'm learning.
Yes, that is definitely what I recommend. When you have any chance to experience your own singing bowl, your own sound, to feel, don't buy a singing bowl online. It's not possible.
Yes.
And every time again, when I explain this and people come to me in the sound room, they have the opportunity to try different bowls. They agree. Yes, you are right.
Absolutely.
Wow. I
I
have
know.
goosebumps again
Goosebumps.
because
Correct. Yeah. Maya,
it's
I know it's like not advisable to do, but can you just give us one tap so we can? I know it's online and maybe it's not doable, but can you make us happy and just give us one tap with your singing ball, or is it not possible?
I tried this really often. I tried this
Mhm.
again and again. It can be possible when you have a really high quality recorded,
Yeah. Okay.
but my experience
Mm-hmm.
online, that's why it is such a big reason for me
Uh-huh.
that I don't teach this method online. You can't feel the vibration.
Up.
And often, what we experienced is when I tap the bowl here,
Mm-hmm.
maybe you will hear
Yeah.
tap, but then the sound is gone.
Yes, I know, I know. Oh, I totally understand. I just thought I'll chance it, totally understand. Then we have no other choice how to join the cosmic sound bus
Yeah,
in
yeah. No,
seafood.
so
I'm
sorry.
not
No,
going, I'm not
it's not
going,
possible
yeah,
to be live on
mm,
online,
yeah.
and you can experience this amazing cosmic sound bath.
Fair
No,
enough, fair enough. So I think this is now we will go to the end because we cannot experience singing both online. Fair enough, as I say, fair point, and I understand because sound and vibration should come live. You have to be very advanced to feel, vibration via online platforms like this. So just one word, I invite everyone to join um,
thank you.
Cosmic Sound Bass in Seaford on the 20th of January, which is next week, and there will be 2 times, and I am going to share Eventbrite link to your event where everybody can buy tickets if they decide to experience and to have this bus sound transition
Yes,
bus. So that's what we are going to do. And Maya, I am privileged to have you as my friend, as my coachee, and as my guest on networking conversations, which I am going, to have more often. It's just that life happened and all this New Year's and Christmas and New Year's, and it's just a bit slowed me down. But we are going to have more networking conversation on all these platforms. I'm looking forward to connect with everyone who is looking for some change in their business and some change in their life, and who is looking to basically start living their passions and their dreams. And Maya, I know you are that one. You are doing what
thank
you
you.
can. So you are not living somebody else's vision, but you are creating and living your own. And I'm privileged to know you as this beautiful soul. And I hope many people will join. And already ticket I know tickets selling fast because it's just you are doing great job with promotion, because people will definitely benefit and they can start new year, which is actually starts in February according to Chinese horoscope. They can start new year with they all their cells cleaned and
Yeah.
tuned and
Wow.
aligned. So that's amazing, is not so? And you are creating this opportunity for and this experience for people who are willing to take that chance, who are willing to change, and who are willing to watch themselves in this amazing method. So I say goodbye now to everyone because the sound became symphony as well. And thank you, Meyer, for being
Thank,
here. And
thank you so much for this opportunity to talk with you. It's really, really amazing. And just, I realize this again,
mhm,
just talking about this, the singing boats, I get goosebumps again and again.
that means you are definitely living your passion, and that means you are definitely following your calling, and you sharing your gift with the world. That's the sign, the sign that you need to follow that path and maybe be a path maker, because singing bowls are not very wide known method, and you need
That's why I'm here in the UK.
Yeah, that's
to
right.
spread the word and teach our singing bowl massage, our method.
You are a path maker and an educator as well. So amazing, amazing union, amazing job you are doing. So again, I will say goodbye. I am Lolita Reed. I am coach and I am onlinepreneur, and I helping women to find their passions, to follow their passions, to live their passions, and to generate some extra income, because we need that as well. So goodbye.
Yes, and I can really recommend my beloved Lolita.
Thank you, Maya, and we will talk later. And goodbye, everyone, and enjoy.
I
Have a peaceful, very peaceful weekend wherever you are.